So let's say we want to add a discount and an upsell to checkout. There's a bunch of ways to do that, but for this way, let's say we want to add two questions. The first one will be waive 3-year warranty. If yes, subtract 5% of the cost, and if no, then no action. And second one will be, do you want delivery? Yes, no price change, no discount 5%. So to do that with Checkout Buddy, we can add a form field and some order discount functions. Let me walk you how to do that. So we're in Checkout Buddy. We create a customization. The first one will be a form fields, and we can name it something like demo. First field will be radio buttons, and we can set the subheading to waive 3 warranty, waive 3-year warranty. For the options, we're going to add 2 options. Label will be yes and no. The values can be left blank. They are only useful if you want to translate the thing and want to maintain a consistent value. Otherwise, you can just use the label. It will default to the label, and I'll explain that a bit later too. But for the second field, we're going to add another field, and then we're going to set it to radio fields and set the subheading to do you want delivery? Options again will be yes and no. And that should do it for our form fields. Now we're going to combine that with the order discounts. So we can name this one demo discounts 1, add a 5% discount, make it say warranty waived, set it to combine with other discounts, and add a display rule based on the cart attribute key value. And we're going to say demo is yes. The second one, we're going to create another order discount. We're going to name this demo discount 2 or whichever, 5% discount, and no delivery as the discount message. Set it to combine with all the other discounts, set a display rule to cart attribute key value, and set this to demo 2, no. So how this works is that the discounts are hooking off of the cart attribute key and value, and the cart attribute keys and values are being applied by default by the form fields. So by default, it applies the cart attribute key and value. That will be the key will be the name of the form field, and the value will be the label, unless if the value is set. But we didn't set a value, so it's just going to be like yes or no as corresponding to the labels. So for the first field, it's going to be demo as the cart attribute key, and the value will be yes or no. For the second field, because it is of the same customization, it uses the same name, but it will be indexed by the index of the field. So this will be demo 2. But the first one will just be demo. And then if you add another field like field 3, then it'll be demo 3, or the name of the customization and the number of the field. So yeah, that's the attribute key, the cart attribute key, and then the value again will be the label or the value. In this case, it'll be just yes or no. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. And so the discounts are already set; it applies automatically. And the form fields, we actually have to add that to the checkout. So we're just going to copy the ID here, go into settings, go into checkout, and then customize. Here we're going to add an app block, Checkout Buddy, copy paste the fixed block ID right here, and then include it in Shop Pay because we want it to be included in Shop Pay. And then we can move it around if we want, but we're just going to leave it here for demo purposes. Save this, go back to our app, go to online store so we can check it out. And then we're going to add something to our cart. Add to cart, checkout. And okay, so we have our form fields right here. So if we waive the 3-year warranty, it should apply a discount, 5% discount right there. If we press no, then it does nothing. There's no discount applied. For delivery, if we want a delivery, it should apply no discount. And if we don't want delivery, then we add a 5% discount. And if we want both no delivery and waive the 3-year warranty, then applies both 5% discounts for, as the instructions require. So that's how it works. Hope this helps. If there's anything else, just leave a comment in the section or leave me an email or something.